natural and couldn't get any type of flow, couldn't get any continuity with communication. That's what they were doing up front. We were behind the chains on first down, behind the chains on second down. It's tough to play offense like that. I give them all the credit in the world for the defensive scheme. They filled the gaps. We couldn't make the adjustments. I think our defense, again, played phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think our defense is clicking. We got to get our offense clicking. We got to find the right guys that can communicate up front and adjust on the fly.
Do you feel a lack of energy at times?
I feel like when we don't come out strong offensively, we have a sense of being defeated as opposed to rising up. I challenged them at halftime. It's the second half. We're gonna go back to Peabody football and just try to pound it, man on man. And I was happy with the first, two or three first downs we got to start the second half. We got a lot of breaks today. This score could have been a lot different. We got a lot of breaks today.
I mean, you go ahead and you come out, you get the stop, you pound the ball, you flip the field position, and then they get the interception off the helmet. I mean, does that sort of just sum up the last 3-4 weeks for you guys?
We're not getting a lot of breaks.
Yeah.
I think a lot of those balls that we're throwing to the right people, we're just a half a second too late. We got to get that read a half a second earlier. When they sent pressure, people were on Alex's face. When they didn't send pressure, Alex was anticipating pressure when there wasn't any coming, and that it's difficult to be accurate and read defenses when you're worried about getting hit.
And they set that tone in that first half defensively, didn't they? Yeah.
Absolutely. They timed things right. They confused our blocking scheme a couple times. We were having trouble adjusting to the defensive end crashing and the backer coming outside and then flip-flopping. We were having trouble picking up the right people, and that put people in Alex's face with people in our backfield. And they're a pretty good tackling team. You didn't see them miss too many times.
Yeah.
That sequence there before the half, I mean, to not get out down, I mean, you get the big stop and have to punt it back to him. I mean, that was kind of a backbreaker.
Well, I mean, you kind of make a decision there. You just run the ball and make them burn their timeouts and just kind of play for the second half, or you try to take a shot and move the ball. And we had a couple of timeouts in our pocket. Maybe can we squeeze 3 out of here before the end of the half? If we can, break a 30-40 yard play on a quick hitting pass that we can put someone in space. That didn't happen. I don't think the punt was one of our better punts. Gave them another chance, and they took advantage of it.
You needed a first down in that possession. Just needed that, yeah.
Just move the ball and get into the half down 7. That didn't happen. And you give them credit. They made plays.
Yeah. Coach, we've talked, I think, 4 or 5 times so far this season, and one thing you keep bringing up is this team needs to learn how to win. What are they making progress? I mean, obviously the wins aren't coming, but are they getting there? Are they doing things right that are eventually somewhere down the road going to get some Peabody wins?
I think we're due to click. And I say that only with confidence because the practices are still, we're not dying in practice. Yeah. The belief is there that we're due to put up a 30 or 40 point game. We haven't done that in 3 or 4 weeks now, and the losing of the tight games put some doubt in their minds. And we're pushing and shoving and keeping in their face that we're a good football team. Right now we're not getting a lot of breaks, but it's going to come. And I think once it comes, to build confidence, you need something to happen. You need something to go your way offensively, and we just haven't had that really happen yet. And as soon as that happens, I think you're going to see a turn. It's just very difficult to go through the waiting process of when we're going to make a break for ourselves.
And it's tough to try to turn it around against what could be the top teams in the league, and Marblehead and Swampscott the last 2 weeks, basically. Yeah.
Oh, don't forget Danvers. I mean, we got Beverly next week. It doesn't get any easier for us. So, we just have to get our timing down. Alex is going to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker, and the way he's going to do that is by having confidence that he has protection. And we got to make sure our protection up front is solid. We're seeing a lot of teams come off of the backside, and we've got to make adjustments for that. We're seeing a lot of guys getting run down. If we run right, there's a guy coming off the opposite edge who's getting to us before we can get where we want to go. We've got to get there quicker. That shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't have to block that guy. and other teams are seeing it on film and they're just blasting guys down, and we have to learn to take advantage of that and hit the hole quicker.